Hey guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. For those of you who are returning back to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. And for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I post new videos on my channel every week, and I would absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button down below to become a part of our little corner of the internet here. So in this video, we have a couple things to do. Number one is we are going to be picking the winner of the Circa 1955 box giveaway, which I am so excited for. A lot of you guys were excited too, and I'm so how many times can I say excited? I'm excited to get this box into the hands of someone who has probably never experienced it before, because I want everyone to have the chance to experience this box because it is so fantastic. So that is number one. Number two, I have some magic mail and pin mail to open. Guess who did some pin trading, guys? It's me. How exciting. But I also bought some pins. I had a pickup done, and then I also have some magic mail to open with you guys. So a lot of stuff going on in this video, but I wanted to start with the box giveaway because you guys have you stuck with me. I'm sorry that I didn't get to pick last week, which is what I wanted to do, but some stuff happened. I wasn't really feeling up to filming because of it, and it has nothing to do with this. The fact that my ring isn't here. In order to maintain the warranty on my ring, I have to go get it inspected every 6 months, and one of the stones was loose, so they had to send it away to get it repaired, and like, I just don't know what to do with this hand now. It's just so like oddly naked. It's weird. I hate it. But I should be getting it back in a couple days, which is good. But anyway, so we are going to pick the winner of the Circa 1955 box, which I'm so excited for. I already went through and counted up the comments that we have. We had 63 entries. So I am going to find my little number generator here. So our minimum number is 1. And if you guys have been here before, we all know that 49 always randomly pops up for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to change the max to 63. And then we're going to hit randomize. Could you see? It's kind of glary. There we go. Let's get this number. Number 19. All right, so I'm going to go back to my comments. I'm starting from the oldest comments, counting up to the newest. 16, 17, 18, 19. So our winner here is Jessie S. Congratulations, Jessie. I'm going to read the comment that you left. It says, very neat candle subscription box. If I could have a theme, not sure how it could be done, but those amazing creators could surely make it. Castles of Disney. I'm always in awe of the castles. How fun would a castle themed candle be? So fun. I actually loved this answer because I'm like, yeah, I totally want to have a castle themed box, just because A, I'm sure the artwork would be beautiful, but B, I know that Nicole could come up with something super cool. So Jessie, I'm going to leave my contact information down below in the description. I just need you to email me over your address, which I will forward over to Nicole, and Nicole will send you the box from her. So if you could get that over to me as soon as possible, that would be awesome, so we can get your candles to you. And congratulations. I'm so excited for you to experience this box. You are going to absolutely love it. Let's get into some magic mail and pin things and stuff. So I'm going to kind of go in chronological order, I think, here. The first thing that I'm going to open is actually a pin trade. Like I said, I did a pin trade. I was so proud of myself, and it was actually with a fellow YouTuber from a channel that I adore. So my pin trade was with Tim from the Game Boys channel, and if you guys have not checked out this channel, I'm going to link to them down below. You will love them. They do a lot of the same stuff that I do here. So they do a lot of unboxings, they do a lot of pin openings. Not that I do a ton of pin openings. I would like to do more, so stay tuned. But they do a lot of pin openings. Tim actually is like my spirit animal, and that he'll just like buy up, like binge buy a bunch of boxes that like he doesn't even necessarily collect, and then just open them all, which is something that I have been like struggling not to do, because I don't want to just buy up a bunch of pin boxes for things that aren't even really fitting into my collection, but I'm like living vicariously through him, and it's fantastic. But they do Tokyo Kawaii Club unboxings, they do Bippity Boppity Boxes unboxings, they do Magic at Your Door, they do all sorts of unboxings, and they're just so much fun. So I'm going to link to them down below. If you haven't checked them out yet, definitely check them out. But I had actually commented on one of their videos because they were opening up the comic book inspired villains box, which I had gotten before a couple months ago, like last year at some point, like over the summer. And I've always been meaning to get more of those boxes because I love them. I think that the art style on them is really cool. So they actually had opened some, and they got Chernabog, which they didn't want. And I had commented, and Tim said that they had some extras, and I was like, well, we might have to work out a trade. So Tim sent me a message on Instagram. We ended up working out a 4-pin trade, which worked out great. So I love all of the stickers that Tim put on my package, and I especially love the fact that at some point in travel, Buzz Lightyear got ripped off. So I just have his arm, just like his pointing hands right here. But we have Belle, we have Ariel, we have Emperor Zurg up here, and then a couple stickers on the front as well. There's a card inside. Ooh! Oh, look at all these stickers! We have Jasmine, we have Pascal, we have Lotso, Sadness, Disgust, Bing Bong, wow. Mind blank. We have the unicorn, we have Flounder, we have all of these. Ooh, and it's a Walt Disney Archive sticker on the back. Fancy. Oh my gosh, how cool is this card? It's like a sketch of the Beast. Oh my god, that's so cool. And it says, cursed to live out his days as a fearsome monster, the Beast lashes out at all who dare to approach. Beauty and the Beast, released November 13th, 1991. Rough Animation, Graphite, Glen Keane animator. Rough Animation is the first generation original sketch used to convey movement, personality, and story point. How cool. Thank you, Tim. Oh my gosh, what is this? What even is this? Oh, love this. It says, Katie, thanks for the trade. It's nice to find fellow villain fans. I think I said like the exact same thing in Tim's card. I love your channel and your Funko shelves. Hope you enjoy your pins. Hope to trade again soon, Tim, with a little alien card sticker inside. But also, wow, what is this? This is like a postcard, but it has all these villains on it. So it has Chernabog, Ka, Diablo, Pain and Panic, Ratigan, oh, I can't remember this guy's name from The Rescuers Down Under, the Queen of Hearts, Cruella, Captain Hook, Maleficent, Jafar, Ursula, Hades, Evil Queen, Scar, Yzma, the Horned King, wow. Wow, you don't see a lot of Horned King around. Lady Tremaine holding Lucifer, Claude Frollo, and I'm not going to remember the bad guy's name from Mulan. It's just not going to happen, but this is awesome. Tim, thank you so much. This is so cool. I will definitely be putting this up on my pin board with all of my villains pins. Yay! Alright, so we have some pins in here. Oh, you threw in an extra one. Thank you. Like, wait a minute, I know we only traded for 4. Thank you so much, Tim. Okay, so the first one that I'm pulling out is from that comic series, and it is the Chernabog pin, and it says, Meanwhile on Bald Mountain. And oh my gosh, I love the art style on him. He looks so cool. I love the colors on here. The next one that we have is a Tsum Tsum Villains pin. And while I'm not terribly crazy about the Tsum Tsum pins, I just love this character so much recently that I just needed it in my life. And it is the Maleficent Dragon Tsum Tsum pin. I am obsessed with Maleficent as a dragon lately, and just kind of Maleficent in general, really. And so when I saw this on his trader board, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that in my collection. I also traded for one of the carousel horses, which I've really liked this booster pack. I think it's really pretty, but I've just never sprung to buy it before. So now I have one of them, and I think that this is the is a Haunted Mansion inspired carousel horse. I love carousel horses. Actually, fun fact, where I grew up outside of Buffalo, New York in Tonawanda, the city of Tonawanda, I believe, or North Tonawanda, actually has a carousel museum because the carousel was invented there, or they had a factory there or something, like something with the carousel originated there. And so they had a carousel museum, and there's like this one street where all of the light posts actually have carousel horses on them. So I grew up like that was something that we would do for school all the time, or like Girl Scouts, we would go to the carousel museum. And so I've always had this affinity for carousel horses. Plus I just think that they're beautiful. They always put so much detail into them. So I loved this set, and I'm probably gonna need to get the rest of them, but for now I have the Haunted Mansion inspired one, and it is beautiful. And then the last one that I traded for is from another set that I have kind of wanted to start collecting, but I don't really want to fall down the Disney Princess rabbit hole, because I know that there are just so many different Disney Princess collections out there, and it'll just start to get dangerous. But I did trade for the Jasmine J collection pin, rather, from the letter collection, and they are so beautiful, just with all of the sparkle and everything, and Jasmine being my favorite princess, I thought it made sense to add this to my collection. So like I said, Tim did end up throwing in an extra pin for me, so thank you so much, Tim. And it is a Hidden Mickey pin. It is from the Chins Hidden Mickey series, and it is Ursula's chin, and I guess this is the chaser, and it is just Ursula's chin, which is hilarious. So I will be putting this with my Ursula collection. So Tim, thank you so much again for the trade. I hope we can trade again soon also, and thank you so much for all of the extra goodies inside. I really, really appreciate it. So the next thing that I have is actually a piece of magic mail. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it is from one of my really good friends that I have made through Instagram, through YouTube. Her name is Rachel. I know that she is like a huge supporter of myself and a lot of other people, and I am so happy to call her a friend. We definitely talk quite frequently on Instagram through DMs and everything. So she sent me a little magic mail, which I appreciate so much, Rachel. Thank you so much. I have no idea what this is, but I definitely appreciate the fact that she has started to kind of come around on villains. I remember when we first started talking, Rachel was not a fan of villains, and now she's like slowly coming around to them, which makes me happy, because I feel like everyone should love the villains. They're so good, even though they're so bad. Oh, fun! I got Tsum Tsums. I used to be like obsessed with collecting these, but then ever since Toys R Us closed, I don't feel like I find them very frequently, but I know why she got this for me, and it's because there's a big scar right down on the bottom. Ah! Yay! And I used to love these because you would get like a mystery character, and you never knew who you were going to get, hence the mystery aspect of it. So now we have to find out who I got. So we have a small Randall from Monsters, Inc. on the top, and then we have the large scar on the bottom, which I actually don't know that I have. So I'm looking at my my somewhat embarrassingly large Tsum Tsum collection. I'm not sure that I have Scar. I'll have to go inspect it. But this is a better Scar, and I can bring this Scar to work if I have him already, so that I can have my spirit animal with me. So we have a tiny little Randall from Monsters, Inc. We have a large Scar. I love his mane. It looks awesome. Alright, so then let's see who we got in our mystery pack here. Appropriately enough, we got Simba. Simba is our little mystery guy. He's so cute. His ears are massive. Love getting anything new that's Scar related. So, and then I also got another envelope. Happy April 16th. Thank you. If you are unfamiliar at this point, which I'm shocked that you would be unfamiliar with this, unless you're new here, then maybe you don't know, but I do work at an accounting firm. So pretty much January through April 15th, which is the tax filing deadline here in the United States, is just like insanity. From like, you just hit the ground running as soon as you come back from the holidays, and then it's just a madhouse until April 15th, and then April 16th comes and it's just like slam. Nothing is going on. So thank you for the happy April 16th. And it's funny because Rachel also used to work in accounting, so she knows what hell on earth this busy season, tax season is. So this is another little envelope, and we have these adorable little cat stickers all over them, which I know are have to be from Tokyo Kawaii Club, because they're just like that style, that really realistic style, but it's Figaro and Marie, and they're so cute. And there are some pins in here. Thank you. So we have Aladdin and Abu. If you don't know, Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. Abu is my favorite sidekick. Like, I guess most of my favorite, like, characters, like my favorite princess, my favorite sidekick, my favorite prince, like all of those pretty much come from Aladdin, with the exception of my favorite villain. Even though Jafar is so close, Scar is my favorite. And he's my favorite character in general. But every other category that there is, I love everyone from Aladdin. So this is so perfect. And they're just so cute together. Oh, I love them. One more wrapped up here. Oh, and it looks like these are from another Disney Princess pin series, which I have been wanting to get involved in, but have not yet. I'm really just trying to stick to the villains, but I'm not going to turn down a Disney Princess anything. And it is, oh my god, these are so pretty. Now I understand why everyone's obsessed with them, and now I'm going to be obsessed with them. It is the gold frame ones, and I think that this is from a blind box set. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. But this is such a beautiful pin, and it has like this gorgeous gold border. It's Belle, I don't know if I said that, but it has Chip and Mrs. Potts on there, and the rose, and all these pretty accents. This is just so pretty. I love this. Thank you so much, Rachel. This was so sweet of you. Definitely a great post April 15th pick me up. So thank you so much. Okay, so my next pin package is actually a fantasy pin purchase. This is my very first fantasy pin purchase, and there are several more of these pins that I want to buy, but I wanted to actually receive the first ones of from this shop before I went ahead and bought any more, or pre-ordered any more or anything. I just wanted to see what they looked like in person. But this is actually from a company from the United Kingdom. It's called Cosmic Caravan. The Instagram page is Shop Cosmic Caravan. Ugh, that's a tongue twister. And I will link to them down below in case you're interested. They are selling specific pins through this Shop Cosmic Caravan thing. And these pins are inspired by like the vintage like pin-up kind of tattoo look, which I love. So the first pins that they put out were Toy Story inspired, and they were Buzz and Woody. So I wanted to pick those up because I loved the style, and honestly they really were not that expensive for fantasy pins, because I know some fantasy pins can get insanely expensive. These ones I think were around $20 for the 2 pins, which is not bad at all. The next ones that they put out either for pre-order or for purchase, I definitely want to get my hands on because they are Hercules and Hades, which I love. So hopefully these will look as awesome in person as they do on Instagram and I will be able to order them. So they come packaged in this tissue paper with some glitter in there. These are a lot bigger than I thought that they would be, and I really like them. They are really cool. So we have, like I said, we have a Buzz and we have a Woody, and the Woody one says if the boot fits, and the Buzz one says Beyond Infinity. I'm thinking I'll probably go ahead and order the other ones then, and just continue to order them as long as the subject matter appeals to me. I don't see why I want it. Alright, and so the last thing that I got is actually a pickup that the lovely Disney sisters, I believe Hope, did for me. I saw that they were releasing a Powerline and, well, a Goofy Movie really inspired pin for one of the gaming inspired pin series. So I had posted something on Instagram and she reached out to me and was like, hey,
you'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Don't understand why he talks to me sometimes, but okay. I had shared it on my Instagram story, and Hope reached out and was like, hey, like, I can totally pick that up for you if you want me to. And I was like, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. So she did, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you. And I'm really, really excited to see what this pin looks like, because I'm loving the resurgence that a Goofy Movie is having right now. It is giving me so much joy because that movie deserves a lot more recognition. It's just such a good movie. Such a good movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, oh dear, please go over and see that movie. And I totally just, oh, you guys, I'm stupid sometimes. It's okay. I totally just snipped the top of all of these maps off, but that's okay. I can get myself some new ones, but they included some guide maps. So we have the Disney Springs one with this adorable outfit. Oh my gosh, how cute are these outfits? I love them. And then we have the Easter Disney Springs map, or I guess like guide to life and all of the different things that are going on there. And then the Epcot Flower and Garden map. And then we also got the Festival Passport, which I love these passports. They're so, so cute. It basically just tells you about the different merchandise you can get, as well as the different food that you can get. There's some stickers in here, so if you are trying to visit every single place and get something at every single food stand, you're able to put a sticker on every place that you stop, which is really cute. So I just love that they do that. That's just so much fun. And those are just little free things that you can pick up when you're walking into the parks. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. So it's a lenticular pin, and it's on, like, if you are a 90s kid, this whole situation will speak to you, because I think for like every Disney movie that came out, I know I had one for Aladdin, I'm pretty sure I had one for The Lion King, and I'm pretty sure I had like a Power Rangers one too. I know I had a bunch of these. They used to come out with like these little individual handheld games that you would play, and they were just very like pixelated, and the graphics weren't great by any means, but you know, they were like, looked like this, and you just played the little game. And so that's what this is inspired by, and they're doing the perfect cast. Oh my god, I love this. So it's Max, Goofy, and Powerline, and they're dancing, and this is just such an awesome, awesome pin. And I actually have quite a little Goofy Movie pin collection happening, which is very exciting. So thank you to Hope and Abby if you got this for me too. I really, really appreciate it so much, and I'm looking forward to meeting up with you guys when we go down to Disney World. Yay! So that is everything that I have for this long video full of pins and goodness. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any of these pins down below. I would love to know. We're pin twins. And that is everything that I have. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate it so, so much. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!